Hello everybody, it's Nicole and I'm coming today because here I'm bringing you my second DT project for January for Talula Girls Digi Stamps. And the image that I chose was Baby D. But first I'll show you the products that I use. Here's the paper that I use. It's a really old paper stack from K & Company. And it's really good paper to use for babies, especially for baby boys. And you can see all the different patterns that come in this paper. The papers that I used for the card that I did, I used this pretty blue polka dot one. And I also used this diamond pattern paper. It's in really pretty blues and greens. And I also use the backs of them. I used the square one. I used this little polka dot one. And I believe I used this one as well. The other products that I used was, I used this square punch from Creative Memories. And I used the 1 1/4 inch side. Then I used my paper from Daiso, the Cool Color paper, and I used the pretty blues out of there. I used the Recollections buttons that I got from Susan in a swap. And I used the green ones, the blue and the yellows. The colors are really pretty bright, but the camera's kind of dulling it down. And then I used these stickers. I don't remember who I got these from, but they're flat stickers and they're a pretty yellow with white polka dots on. And I either got that from Melanie, who's Intelligent Bella, or Erica, Marcy Crafty Mama. And then I used this pretty baby blue ribbon from Celebrated that I've had for a few years now. So here's the card that I came up with. And this is Baby D digital stamp. And I also use some diamond stickles for him. So the image is Baby D, and I think I printed him out at 50%. And I used my Rose Art color pencils to color him. I used the orange, and I used a lot of mint greens and lime greens. And I used some black Recollections buttons for his little pajama suit. I also glossy accented his hood and put some diamond dust over it to give it a little bit of texture and to make it look a little furry. I used the diamond stickles for the inside of the hood and for the front panel of his pajamas. And I glossy accented his eyes and his little mittens and the bottom of his feety pajamas. So you can see it's a little sparkly and it added a lot of texture to it. I used the blue Daiso paper in the back and patterned that K & Company paper on top. He's sitting on some blue ribbon and a little duck pattern border that I got from Michael's a couple of years ago, I believe. And then the baby is from the Thickers, and I made it look as if he's sitting on top of the baby blocks. And then there's the buttons from Susan. And then I did some faux stitching around the paper in black just to pop out the buttons to tie in the black on it. And since it was a baby card, I left it pretty neutral and raw cardboard, so I didn't do any distressing on it because I wanted it to be a little brighter for baby, and I didn't want to tone it down too much. And then the inside of the card is, I just left it pretty simple so you could put a sentiment inside. There's a glue string up there, I gotta get that off. But I left it pretty simple inside and used the rest of that pattern paper to do some layering and the ducks in the front. So that's my project, my last project for January. And I hope you guys like it. Make sure that you check out Jamie's shop for the rest of her Talula Girl Digi images. She has quite a bit in there, and they're all really cute, and I think you guys will like them. But check out Jamie's shop. Her link will be down below. And thank you guys for watching. Bye.